Hey guys, and welcome back. Thanks for stopping on in for today's NBA pick video play. If you're interested in getting all of our picks for today's action, you can get those over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Heading into this one, I'm going to be talking about an Eastern Conference matchup here today between the Indiana Pacers and the Atlanta Hawks, and give our lean on who we feel is the better value to cover. The road team here, Indiana, coming in as about 4.5-point favorites right now. And on the year, the Pacers, they've been having a much better regular season than most people were expecting this group to have coming into the year, especially after they traded away Paul George. But this team, they've been consistently competitive. They're standing 34-26 overall and a respectable 13-15 on the road in comparison to the Atlanta Hawks, who have been one of the worst teams in the NBA this year, standing at 18-43 overall, but they have been a bit more respectable at home than what they've shown on the road, with a home record of 13-18. Back to the road team here, the Indiana Pacers in their last outing came up short on the road against the Dallas Mavericks, losing that one by a final of 103-109, and that snapped what was a 4-game winning streak for the Pacers. And during that stretch, Indiana certainly was showing us that they could get the job done on the road, winning at the Boston Celtics by a final of 97-91, and also winning on the road against the Nets by a final of 108-103. They slipped up a bit in their last outing. They actually already have a very recent result against this Atlanta Hawks team. It was their last win, which came at home against Atlanta by a final of 116-93. So a pretty convincing blowout 23-point win there for the Pacers. On the year, this Indiana team, they've been very well balanced. They're 12th in the NBA in scoring, 13th in total team defense. They have a positive plus-minus of about positive 1.5. We compare them over to the home team, the Atlanta Hawks. They've continued to trend in a very negative direction. More recently, they've gone on to lose each of their last 4 games, and in their last outing, which came at home, the Hawks fell to the Los Angeles Lakers by a final of 104-123. This is an Atlanta team that's had issues with consistency on both sides of the ball. They're 22nd in the NBA in scoring, 23rd in total team defense, and a negative plus-minus on the year of about 5 points. So we take what these two teams have been doing on an average game-to-game basis, and the Pacers have been about 6 to 7 points better than the Hawks on average. When you factor in that home court, you would expect Indiana to probably be right at about a 4 to 5 point favorite coming to this one. But given that so recently they just played this Atlanta team and dominated them in very easy fashion, we do like the Pacers to come through, get a bounce back win here today on the road as they go on to cover this modest spread. Again, siding with the Pacers here, giving the 4.5 points. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. You disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks for today's action, including our daily free play, over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. And be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in, and we hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.